Good morning, guys. Oh my god, why did I look so angry? Jeez. Maybe I had a bad dream. Ignore my lisp. I have my retainers in. I'm gonna vlog today. I'm not even gonna apologize for being off my YouTube game because I do that every time I film, but whatever. I'm gonna record today. Today is the day. Also, guys, my bedtime anxiety has gotten way less bad. The reason it's gotten much better is because I discovered that listening to the 24/7 sleep meditation sounds of nature help me sleep and distract me a lot. So if anyone wants that, there you go. Let's check it out, see if it helps. I just tried to pop a zit that I'm getting on the bottom of my nose, and I'm literally crying because I can't. If I try to pop that again, I actually might pass out. That hurts so badly. Oh my. Okay, that's getting left alone. No shot. Oh my god. I look like a mess. Christ almighty, they got my... Quick little fit change from business on the top for my internship. Pajama pants on the bottom. The duality of my character is incredible, isn't it? Also, I always wear socks. There's rarely a time where I don't have socks on. I hate being barefoot, but I burned the top of my feet so badly at the beach, so I can't wear socks, and I'm so uncomfortable walking around the house without socks on. It's making me kind of uneasy just because I never ever do this. No, I'm not showing you my feet. I don't put free feet pics on the internet. Paid, well, that'd be a different story maybe. That'd be a different story. What is going on with my hair? I also wanted to talk about how I started journaling more than I used to. I was pretty inconsistent with my journaling, to be completely... What is that? Sorry, I have like a bump on my finger. Anywho, I was very inconsistent with my journaling. Now I want to be consistent. Now I have 2 different types of journals. So I'm gonna journal now while I drink my coffee and wait for my first meeting for my internship. First journal I have, which I got last year but used literally twice. There are only 2 entries in here, so I just ripped them out. But this is the journal. It's called I'm Doing My Best. And I just thought it was funny. It says, a journal in which to prove that despite any indications to the contrary, I am constantly working on myself and trying to become the very best me, even though it's a much slower and harder process than Oprah would have me believe. And while I would sometimes prefer just to swallow a pill or have a personality transplant, I will keep plugging away at this internal self-improvement until I've done so well that I can come back in my next life as a golden retriever. That's funny to me. That's hilarious, but anyways, and it just has funny things written here just because that's kind of my sense of humor. I don't know what that sense of humor is, but that's my sense of humor, and it's hilarious to me. And in the first few pages, it has a big paragraph and stuff, and there were just certain things I underlined that I really liked. Oh, also, in this journal, it says specialists agree that in order to reap the benefits of journaling that you have to stick with it every day for as little as 5 minutes at a time. At least 15, however, is best. Finding regular writing times and comfortable locations can help your consistency. If you can't think of where to start, use the quotes inside this journal as a jumping off point for observations and explorations. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be consistent because I want to reap the benefits of journaling. This journal also has one of my favorite quotes in here. Not my top tier favorite quote, but one of them, which I've underlined here. And I'm going to read it to you. It was said by J.K. Rowling at the Harvard class of 2008 graduation ceremony. And she said, "It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case you fail by default. The knowledge that you have emerged wiser and stronger from setbacks means that you are, ever after, secure in your ability to survive." Isn't that a great quote? I think that's a great quote. I love that quote. So yeah, I'm gonna journal, and you could just watch me do that. So this is a journal where I write kind of what I'm working on myself today, the date at the top, and then like this is what I did yesterday. Don't read my personal diaries, but I'm gonna write what I'm working on. And then on my second journal, I'm gonna write more of that's more of my emotional stuff. This is more of my self-awareness, what I'm actually consciously trying to work on and be better at. And then my other one is more of a diary where I just write about my emotions and I cope there. I'm gonna journal now, so. So I apologize that I have super messy handwriting, but these are a couple of the things I wrote today. Today I'm working on focusing on myself, staying true to the boundaries I set, focusing on my work, learning that it's okay to be alone, I'm not lonely, learning that forgiving myself for making mistakes is necessary, being too hard on myself gets me nowhere, accepting that life is messy, doing things that bring me joy, and removing negativity from my day and headspace, continuously checking in with my friends and consciously being grateful for them, living in today, living in the now, and focusing on the present. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to write in my emotional journal, which is basically my diary. This says, "Well-behaved women rarely make history." Love that quote by Eleanor Roosevelt. She's one of my favorite people ever. Her quotes are honestly undefeated. She has such great quotes, especially about women. I always get hate about my women quotes and my feminism, but I don't care. Don't care, so you can bring that feminism slander elsewhere because I don't know what you have a problem with. Hopefully if you're watching this, you don't have a problem with that, but if you do, then okay. Anyways, yeah. I'm gonna journal now. Another time lapse. This is for me and only me. You're not even getting a glimpse. I'm not telling you what I'm writing. You're not seeing it. I'm not even telling you where I hide this in my room. That's how serious this is. The people will never come across this. Now, I gotta sit down with my agenda and look at what I have on tap for today. I have to do some work for my asynchronous class. I am taking politics and public policy. Then I have internship meetings and internship work to do. And then I have therapy at 5, so I have to leave here at 4:30 to get there on time. And then I have to go to the gym at some point. So that's my day. I'm gonna get that going. Proud moment of myself. I 4-0'd both my summer classes. Whoop whoop, yeah! Woo! Yeah, okay. That's not me bragging, that's just, well, maybe it's bragging a little, I guess. But that's not my intent. The intent behind it is not to brag. The intent behind it is just to document that I am proud of myself. I never really say I'm proud of myself, but I am proud of myself because I did work very hard in those classes and it paid off, so that's really nice and reassuring. hard work does in fact pay off. Oh, that's enough with the mouth noises, please. That's just so foul. No, that's so foul. Can you... Wow. Hey, Charlie, can you maybe get your whole... In the meantime of waiting for my internship meeting to start, I'm going to do some work for my online class. I'm gonna get reading my rental book from Amazon. See what this first little reading assignment is. Elements of the policy-making system. Chapter at a glance. The policy process as a system. The structural environment. The social environment. A growing but aging population. Race and ethnicity. Gender and labor force participation. The policy implications of demographic changes. The political environment. The economic environment. Inputs. Election results. Public opinion. Communications to elected officials and public managers. Interest group activity. The news media. That seems like a pretty... Oh man, that seems like a pretty jam-packed, heavy-hitting chapter, so I'm gonna get to that. As I read my textbook, I'm gonna listen to a tarot card reading about my week. Honestly, they're so accurate lately, which is frightening. If you've never listened to your tarot card readings, I would recommend. I really would. They're addicting though, because it's kind of like you want answers about your life and all the uncertainty, but it's a tarot card reading, so it can't be all that, you know, how real could this be? But it's really accurate for me at least, so it's helping me. It's giving me clarity. I'm gonna eat this orange while I listen to it and just take it all in. So I just put this together. It's chicken sausage, onions, pepper, 1 egg, and then egg whites. Did I say onions? A little bit of cheese. Then I am creating this little mixture. The lighting, I swear, it's actually good. Half of an avocado, everything bagel seasoning. I put a little salsa, salt, pepper, garlic powder. I put it on the bottom of this wrap there. Then I'm gonna put the eggs and the chicken sausage, and I'm gonna eat it. This is it. It's too big to like make into a burrito, so I'm just gonna fold it in half and eat it like a taco. Let's try it. Not bad. I think you could use more salsa. Definitely needs a little more pizzazz, so I'm gonna add some sriracha to this, and then it'll be great. Okay, I added a little bit of sriracha and a little bit of sour cream. Okay, try again. I mean, come on. Sour cream makes everything better. And just like that, I'm a member of the Clean Plate Club. Just, I look like a rooster. I had 1 coffee already, but I'm so tired. I don't know why. I think I'm gonna go get... Holy crapola! I don't know if this will be better or worse. I don't care, honestly. It has to be better. I don't feel my best today. Yucky! I love you, Charles. I'm gonna go to Starbucks, okay? I'll be back. Okay, little muffin? You're just the cutest. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. How'd you get so handsome? How did you? Oh, are you gonna fall through the couch? How did you get so handsome? It's unbelievable. Look at you. Look at you. Wow. I love you very, very much. Okay, I'm gonna go to Starbucks. Do you want a puppuccino? Yeah, do you want a puppuccino? Do you want one? You're really gonna put your hot breath right in my face. Right in my face? That's a little ridiculous, huh? No, I don't want that. Charlie, you're being rude. That's really rude. That's really, really rude. Knock it off. Yeah, that's all right. I'm not mad at you for real, but that's really rude. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go now. Maybe you'll get a puppuccino, maybe not, because you want to be breathing all the hotness breath in my face, you know? Maybe no puppuccino for you today. My outfit right now is just absolutely despicable, so I'm not getting out of the car. Don't even ask. Don't look at my toes. Let's just leave me alone. You know you think you're coming in the car to get a puppuccino. You're not, you little stink. Stay right here and I'll be back. Alright, so I tried to order ahead in the car, and Starbucks is out of sugar-free vanilla syrup, so I'm not going there. And then I tried to order on the app at Dunkin', the one right down the street, and it says, cannot connect to the store right now, so I'm just gonna drive there and order through the drive-thru and hope it works. So, got my Dunkin'. I'm trying the new, what's called Sunrise Batch iced coffee. Just get almond milk, 1 shot of the sugar-free vanilla, and 1 shot of the sugar-free coconut. Usually I get toasted almond, but I got coconut today to try to switch it up. I like it. It's good. I love coconut, but something is making my throat feel weird, and I don't know if it's just my throat's weird or if it's something in the coffee. So I guess we'll find out as I continue to drink this. Oh, you're mad at me because there's no puppuccino, huh? I know. No puppuccino. Oh, you like the camera. I know. Can you stop grabbing my bitty? Like, really, you gotta... Come here. Come here. Yeah. Charlie! Are you serious, dude? Usually you do not make a mess like that. Oh my word, Charlie. All right. Got my coffee, more awake. Time to get back to work. I wanted to talk about, don't mind my clay. I've been playing with this all day because it helps my anxiety, just moving it around, and then I don't touch my eyebrows as much, so that's just what I've been doing. That's what this is. Anyways, I wanted to talk about the article that I'm reading for my public policy class because I think it's really important, and I actually had no idea about the topic that this article talks about, and it's called Till Death Do Us Part. And what the article talks about is incredibly high rates of domestic abuse in South Carolina. It talks about how it's much higher than the national average, and even as a result of this, policy still has not changed. In the top of this article, it says, more than 300 women were shot, stabbed, strangled, beaten, bludgeoned, or burned to death over the past decade by men in South Carolina. South Carolina alone died at a rate of 1 every 12 days. That is insane. More than 3 times as many women have died in South Carolina at the hands of current or former lovers than the number of Palmetto State soldiers killed in the Iraq and Afghanistan wars combined. That's insane. I know obviously this is a graphic and serious topic, but I would recommend everyone reading this article because it's so important. I think it's just not talked about enough. I like to consider myself pretty educated on topics like this, and I had no idea the severity of what was going on in South Carolina. For my assignment, I need to read this article and look at it through the lens of policymaking and try to understand why policy has not changed or helped what's going on in South Carolina with domestic abuse. So I just wanted to talk about this on here because I would recommend everyone check it out just to educate yourselves and really understand that things are not always as they seem. I had to come back on here because as I'm reading this article, I'm getting more and more angry and frustrated and upset. I know there's really not much I can do as an individual. And also when it comes to domestic violence and domestic abuse, I obviously am not discounting the fact that men are also domestically abused and can be victims of domestic violence. However, it is far more common for women to be victims of domestic abuse. And I'm reading this article and I'm getting so angry because in South Carolina, there's a legal system in which a man can earn 5 years in prison if he abuses his dog, but a maximum of just 30 days in jail for beating his wife or girlfriend on a first offense. I'm sorry, what? So you care more about if he abuses his dog than his girlfriend or wife or partner or whoever it may be? That's where the priorities are. On top of that, in every single county, which is 46 counties, they have at least 1 animal shelter to care for stray dogs and cats, but only 18 domestic violence shelters in total, which means they have to turn away victims. This is the perfect example of what gets me so angry. I'm sorry I'm getting fired up, and I know people don't like politics. My face is literally getting red because I'm so angry about this, but I'm passionate about this stuff, and this is ridiculous to me. And I feel like people have no idea. I had no idea. I'm gonna settle down now. The next time I talk on this vlog, it will not be intense and it will not be about a topic that is irritating. I promise I'm gonna collect myself. Checking in. I'm out of my work attire and I'm going to therapy. And then I don't know what order I'm going to do things in. I still need to go to the gym. I made it to therapy. I'm in the waiting room. Guys, I forgot to tell you that I finished therapy. I didn't want to record it because I was crying. Hold on, there's people watching me in the parking lot. Okay, I am safe in my car now. Went to therapy, didn't want to record after because just not in the mood, you know? So I just went straight to my workout, arm day pump. Let me know if you actually see any progress in my arms. My goal is to get a bicep. One singular bicep. Ideally both. They're shy right now. But when my biceps start embracing themselves, loving themselves, come out of their shell a bit, that'll be great. You know, when my back gets a little toned, my biceps start pop out at the party. You know what I mean? That's the goal. That's the dream. Guys, look how pretty that sunset is. Oh my god. That's gorgeous. Dang. Wow. Oh my god. Evidently I'm back home now. I had dinner. I forgot to record. I forgot to record it. I had turkey meatloaf and carrots and broccoli tater tots. I gave Charlie a carrot. That's why he's being extra lover boy. Did you like the carrot? Yup. He loves carrots. He's a little fiend for carrots. They're his favorite. You be liking? Don't get that crazy face on. I don't know what she said. Yeah, okay. He's got his crazy face on. Look at your baby teeth. Nah. Yeah. Who's that, Charles? Who's that? Who's that? No. No, look here, right here. Who's that on the screen? Who's that? On the screen over here, Charles. Charles, over here. Who's that? Who's this? Right here. Charlie. Jimmy. Oh my god. Mommy's coming!
What are you doing? Where are you, crazy guy? Woo! 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 You wanna go in there? Woo!
I may have forgotten to record dinner, but this is dessert. Dude, don't even ask about my hair, just don't. My best friend Peyton came down this past weekend from Long Island. And stopped at a bakery and got all these cookies, and now I have them all left over. And these are my favorite, black and white cookies. These are my grandma's favorite too. My grandma and I do this thing called breakfast dessert. And these are what we always have for breakfast dessert. So when I eat them, it reminds me of that. Because we have coffee with our breakfast, and we have breakfast dessert because we have sweet tooths. I mean, teeth is the plural, but like when you're saying sweet tooth, you know, whatever. Doesn't matter. But these bring back memories. Yeah. Oh, you schmack-a-doodle-doo. So good. Oh. I'm ending the vlog here. I'm showering, and then I'm gonna go downstairs, and I'm gonna watch YouTube. That's what I do every night. And then I'm gonna edit this. That's literally my day. I did nothing today. I'm now bloated. I feel gross, so I just want to shower and go to bed, honestly, because I wake up so early for my internship now these days, and I just want to go to bed early. I'm on my grandma time. It's literally not even 9 o'clock, and I'm gonna go to bed probably within the half hour. Good night, everybody. This is me signing off. I'll see you when I see you. Good night. No, I don't have anything in my teeth. Okay. Good night for realsies.